What is going on, guys? Reverend Saint back again with another Call of Duty Black Ops 3 video for you guys today. And what we're going to be talking about is some doozy of news stories, man. Some great stuff going on. The Xbox One cross-platform network play type ordeal going on. The statement that they had made a couple of days ago. Well, there's some new news for that came out yesterday. So we're going to talk about that, and it's going to be freaking... It's good news, man. We're going to get into that here in a second. Secondly, Nadeshot is finally returning to Twitch, which is a big thing for competitive... Call of Duty in general, not competitive, really, because he's not really a pro player anymore. He still is, but he's not. He's kind of weird. But he's finally returning back to Twitch, which is a big deal for Call of Duty. That's a great thing, and Twitch in general. So, yeah, we're going to get into that. But first, without further ado, this gameplay in the background, pretty solid, man. Really good. I think I get 40-some kills, pretty good streaks, stuff like that. I was going to go for the nuclear, but it just was not going my way the other night, man. But you got to use this gun with rapid fire, dude. The KM44, the rapid fire. I was talking in videos past that they buffed this gun and it was too freaking good, and boy, if you put rapid fire on it, man, it couldn't be a more true statement, man. It could not be more true, because you're just gonna see me annihilate 2 pieces, 3 pieces. It's such a good gun right now. They're totally gonna nerf it. Anyway, let's get into the subjects at hand, guys. First off, if you guys did not know, a couple of days ago, Microsoft made a statement that said, quote, in addition to natively supporting cross-platform play between Xbox One and Windows 10 games that use Xbox Live, we're enabling developers to support cross-network play as well. This means players on Xbox One and Windows 10 using Xbox Live will be able to play with players on different online multiplayer networks, including other consoles and PC networks, end quote. That means they're opening it up, man. You can play, if you wanted to, if Sony was down for it, man, you could play Call of Duty online with people on PS4 at the same time as people on Xbox. Same lobbies. That guy that I just killed could be on PS4 and I could be on Xbox One, or vice versa, and that's a good thing. Now, there is a downside to this. If they do it with like PC and stuff like that for competitive shooters, that could be a bad thing. It feels like you might be at a disadvantage because it is a lot easier to aim on PC as opposed to on a console. But you know, that might not be the case, because I've played competitive shooters on PC with a controller and held my own. But who knows? There's probably going to be some regulation with that as far as competitive shooters go. It is completely up to the developer and how they want to run it, if they want to code for that. So that's actually really freaking awesome. Now, I don't want to hear any of you guys, because a lot of people have been saying this. I don't want any fanboys in my comments going, no, I don't want them to do that because PS4 is the best. Literally, I saw a tweet saying, I don't want this because PS4 is the best console ever, and they shouldn't cross-platform with Xbox because of that. How is that How is that a reason? How is making your favorite game more popular, easier to find matches, and more fun, and you don't have to worry about the split up of your friends anymore, because maybe some of your friends want a PS4, maybe you want an Xbox One, but you still want to be able to play together? In this perfect world, you can! You can! Microsoft is like literally answering a prayer with this. Now, it's up to Sony to basically carry it out and be like, alright, sure, some games might actually do that. That would be freaking sweet, man. I don't want to hear no fanboy garbage, alright? I can understand the PC aspect, but that's not a big deal. It really isn't. It's not as big as you think it is. But nonetheless, let me know what you guys think of that in the comments down below. But we're not done, because Sony, yesterday, on the 15th, came out and said this, quote, in response to a question, would they ever do this? Would they ever consider working with Microsoft on this? They said, quote, PlayStation has been supporting cross-platform play between PC on several software titles, starting with Final Fantasy XI on PS2 and PC back in 2002. We would be happy to have the conversation with any publishers or developers who are interested in cross-platform play. That's not a definitive answer, but it is a very positive answer. It is a very good answer that seems like, we are open-minded to the idea of doing something like this. And to me, that's That's insane. And this all kind of comes back to, I made a video the other day about there possibly being a new Xbox soon. I feel like this all comes back to that, which also went all the way back to what Phil Spencer said about a year ago when he admitted that the Xbox had lost the console wars this year and that the PS4 was the clear winner, and that they're just going to try and make Xbox as good as it possibly can be. And this is fan service. This is like, all right, you know what? We're not making the money. Let's just do a bunch of stuff that everybody would like. You know, let's just do a bunch of stuff that everybody wants that we can do right now. So why not throw it out there and try it? That's what this feels like. And I love it, man. It's great. The whole Windows 10 thing is great. It's kind of bad for some developers, depending on how you look at it. But for consumers, it's pretty freaking awesome. This is pretty freaking awesome. It's obviously an option that's out there. There's no guarantee it's going to happen. But the idea and the fact they're talking about it is amazing. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. No hate, man. We like positivity in this channel. So I don't want to hear no lame answers down there like PS4 is the best.
PS4, oh my God, the best. No, Xbox One's the best. No, PS4, no. Xbox. No, PS4.
Don't give me any of that crap, man. I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear it. I'll probably remove those comments because they're ignorant, man. They're ignorant. Now, let's get into talking about Nadeshot. We only have a little bit of time left, but it's not a very big subject, or at least lengthy subject. Now, Nadeshot, for a while, he signed a contract. He was streaming on MLG.TV. Pretty much all of the COD pros were. So a lot of the big COD streamers were forced to stream on MLG TV when they signed this contract because MLG offered them more money. And when you're looking at someone who survives off of this, man, that's their job. They got to stream every day. They got to go to tournaments. They got to win those tournaments in order to keep living that lifestyle and make a living that way. It's an obvious choice, man. If it's a significant increase, you're gonna take it. You know, you're gonna absolutely take it. But things kind of went downhill from there. MLG did not support their streamers very well. They did not advertise their streamers very well. They did not push it out there. They were not very good at building this network that they wanted to make. They made it. They got people in there, but they didn't bring viewers there. They didn't have a reason for viewers to come over. So it kind of fell apart. Everybody wanted out of their contracts. They wanted to go back to Twitch. But Nadeshot has been one of the longest running MLG streamers because he was the biggest Call of Duty streamer at the time, or at least as far as pro players go. And he couldn't get out of his contract, but now he finally has, man. He's finally out of it. He did say that he looks forward to working with them in the future, probably because it might have been part of the deal that they struck to get him out of his contract, or because the contract, it has nothing to do with him not liking Activision or MLG. It's just the fact that he wanted to go back to Twitch, and now that it's taken care of, he's all cool with it. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below about that as well. I'd love to hear from you guys. Got a great video for you guys tomorrow. Can't wait. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.